Okay, this video is by April Imperio, reading coach at Belterre Elementary School, and it's designed to assist teachers in using the FAIR decision tree in determining their instructional implications using the FAIR assessment data. We use the paper pencil version of the FAIR decision tree during our instructional implications training, and this is the Excel version of the same decision tree that we used. It's much easier, much more user-friendly. So first thing you want to do to use the decision tree is go to pmrn.fcrr.org. Then you're going to sign in using your username and password. If you do not have that information, you can send me an email, and I can send you an email with your sign-in name and password. That email will come from the PMRN website and not from my school email account. You're going to click Agree to the terms. You have to do that every time you log in, and then you have to click Next at the bottom of the News and Information page. Select your access level, and I'm not sure if you all have access levels as classroom teachers, but if you do, select your access level. And then your page is going to look a little different, but you will have the Reading Class Reports tab, which is what you want to click on. And you're not going to have Select a Teacher, but I'm going to go to a third grade teacher just so that you can see what the report is going to look like. Alright, and then the report you want is the class status report. So you click on that, and then to print the report, you're going to click here to print. Alright, once you print your report, you are going to want to pull up the FAIR spreadsheet that is attached to the email that this video came on. And when you pull up the spreadsheet, it's going to look just like this. It has grade level, student name, reading comprehension percentile, Mays percentile, word analysis, suggested curriculum, and suggested strategies. Now for the spreadsheet version of the decision tree, we just have to enter the data. So for example, this is third grade. The student name is going to be John Doe. The reading comprehension percentile is 10. The Mays percentile is 24, and the word analysis is 3. Once I enter that data, I just click on the other boxes, and all the rest of the information is automatically filled in. Whereas for the paper pencil version, we had to reference a different chart to find the suggested curriculum and suggested strategies. This student's box results are boxes 3 and 5. This is the suggested curriculum, and this is the suggested small group intervention strategies. Now, students with like box results will all come up, if they're in boxes 3 and 5, they'll come up yellow. So that'll help you with selecting your groups for your small groups for differentiated instruction. I'm going to show you a student now that has a little bit different data than John Doe. This is going to be Jane Doe, and she had a score of 38. 38 reading comprehension, 54 Mays, and 27 word analysis. And you can see her box comes up different. Her box results are 2 and 5, and she's purple. And then the suggested curriculum and suggested strategies are also different. Another very important thing to note is, as you may remember, when we did this during the instructional implication workshop, students who scored a score of green or 85% or higher on reading comprehension do not have to take the Mays and word analysis. So on your results spreadsheet, you may have no score in there. However, when you put them into the data, you just need the reading comprehension, and if it's above 85%, they automatically go into box 1, and this is the suggested curriculum and strategies for those students scoring green in the comprehension section of the FAIR assessment. So you'll finish this for each student, and for all of your class data, it took me about 10 minutes to do an entire class. And once you finish inputting the data, in order to print it out, you're going to want to go to File, and you're going to want to click Print, because as you can see, it has 13 pages to it. So when I did a whole class, I had 2 pages of data, so I clicked From, and from 1 to 2, and then click Print, and that way you don't waste paper or waste ink. All right. This is the FAIR decision tree spreadsheet, and I hope you find it useful. If you have any questions, you can send me an email or call me on extension 2201. Thank you very much, and have an excellent